Good afternoon. My name is Lizél Senekal, and I'm from the Division for Research Development. And with this short information session today, I will guide you through the basics of Open4Research and indicate how you can optimally search for research funding opportunities. I will also show you how to navigate the Open4Research portal. And for that, I have 3 short video tutorials, about 3 to 4 minutes each. But before I do that, I would like to show you where Open4Research fits into the bigger picture in terms of our research office. So this is the organogram of our Division for Research Development. We have 7 clusters, and our office is the Research Grants Office, where we manage institutional, national, and international funding opportunities. And this is where we house Open4Research, just to give you some kind of framework there. Here are my colleagues. So we have Marlene Fouchier, who heads our group, Shannon Faru, Dominique Meyer, Elise Duplessis, and Puseletsu Motsamani. So you are always welcome to contact our office for more information on funding opportunities. So just quickly, where to find more information on Open4Research. So those of you who are not on the DRD listserv, staff members must please enroll. If you don't know how to do that, you're more than welcome to contact me or any of my colleagues, and we will make sure that you are enrolled for the DRD listserv. Here we post funding opportunities and important information about research. The postdocs and the postgraduates will also receive information via their respective newsletters. And just for a quick reference, you can find your Open4Research link on your MySun research proforma as well. And in addition to that, here we have the URL, but Fadwa, my colleague, or Whitney will forward you the slides, and then you will also obviously have access to the URL. So just quickly, what is Open4Research really all about? So it's a database for international research funding opportunity. The database has more than 11,000 funding opportunities at any given time. It's free to all users at Stellenbosch University because we subscribe annually and we pay a subscription fee, and hence your email address will then obviously be your ID to the portal. So not a Gmail and not any other email address, but specifically the @Sun email address. So just to show you how easy and quick it is and how accessible Open4Research is, all you need to do is a once-off registration, and then from there on, you can just log in every time. But as I said, you need to use your @Sun email domain. And for our colleagues at the USB, you can use your @USB domain as well. Usually, I suggest that you just use for a password, just use 123. It is not connected with your password at the university or the same one. So make it easy so that you don't forget this, because it could become quite difficult to reset the password. So I suggest you just make use of the 123 or whatever you wish to choose, but make it easy so that you can remember it and you never have to reset it. Okay, so for accessing and how to register and log in, we have a short tutorial later on. But before we do that, just quickly, this information session is also obviously about searching for funding, but the thing that I would like to highlight is the following. So you need to customize your own field of expertise, and together with that, you need to choose a particular type of funding. So this would be bursary or grant or travel opportunity. So those two need to be connected in order to find that specific particular funding opportunity. And for that specifically, we also have a short video clip. And then the last thing, a nice tip. something important for you to know, let Open4Research work for you. What does that mean? It means that it can save you time. So once you build different searches, you can build as many as you like. There is no restriction on that. But once you've built your researches, you save them, give them a name, and then once a week on a Friday morning, you will receive an alert. So you create the alert to the portal, and it's not spammed into your inbox every day. So it's only on a Friday morning. You will then receive funding opportunities pertaining to those specific searches or search how many you would like to log. And this would really save you time. So sit back and spend a couple of minutes really and build your searches. And then from there on, the system will just pop them into your Outlook inbox on a weekly basis. So another small tutorial on that. So that covers our 3 small tutorials. This is just to show you the interface of what it looks like specifically for Stellenbosch University. On it, you'll also see that they log specific funding news or funding calls specifically. So this is not logged by our university, but by the system. And then from here on, we'll go over to the 3 short tutorials. And this is just acknowledging our colleague in France who manages Open4Research on our behalf. Her name is Mylène Joubert, and you will hear a very nice French accent. So from here then over to 3 tutorials, and then I would like to refer you to something that's very important in terms of international research funding, and that is the new EU African Union Innovation Agenda calls that we have. And there we have specific calls, and I will just quickly run through them just that you are aware of them. But first, let's do the videos.
Hi everybody, welcome on this video. My name is Mylène, and today I will show you how to run your first search and how to register on Open4Research, your platform for the identification of international research funding opportunities. The first thing you need to do to access Open4Research is to type open4research.eu/Stellenbosch. Once you're on the homepage, you have to register. And to do so, you just need to click on Register here. We need your university email address, your residency. Then you click on Register, and you will get an email with a link to create your password. Then you just need to log in with your new logins. When you're on the home page, to start running a search, you need to click on Search for Funding. You'll see a list of questions. We need to know more about you to show you the best funding opportunities, the one that will fit your research project. So first of all, we need to know who you are. What is your status? Are you an early career researcher, a senior career researcher, or a postgraduate? If you don't know if you're an early career researcher or a mid-career researcher, please select both. Same for senior and mid-career. If you're not sure, please select mid-career and senior career researcher. As you might know, it may change from a funders to another. For some funders, early career researcher is under 35 years old, and for some others is the number of years of experience. So please do select multiple status here if you're not 100% sure. Next step, very important, is the discipline. We have a lot of discipline covered on Open4Research. You can either open the discipline tree to look for the disciplines you're interested in, or you can type the disciplines you are looking for beside search phrase. I'll type sociology today, and it will be automatically clicked in the list. Of course, you can click on multiple disciplines, for instance, philosophy and sociology. In that case, you'll have funding opportunities that will be only for philosophy, some others only on sociology, and some on both disciplines. Question on some of the disciplines here. We have a glossary with all the definition on all the disciplines in the disciplines tree. Next step is your residency. by default for you, it should be South Africa, because it's probably the country you've selected when you have created your account. You can select on activities. Activities is for researchers that have in mind a specific type of funding opportunities. For instance, academic industry collaboration, or you are looking for a funding opportunities for mobility or multidisciplinary research. Could be research equipment. You are looking for funds for a microscope, or you need funding for a publication. So if you have a very specific project in mind, you can click on an activity here. My advice for your first search is to not click on any activities, to make sure you'd have a wide range of choice on all the funding opportunities available on your research area. On Open4Research, if you don't select anything, by default, you select everything. So my advice is to have all those activities available on the list of funding opportunities you are eligible to. Where is your research taking place? Do you plan to stay in South Africa to run the project? Or do you wish to travel for that project? If you are looking for funding opportunities for mobility, where is the research taking place? It's the country where you'd like to travel to. If you'd like to travel to Germany to run your project, you'll type Germany here. If you wish to stay in South Africa, you type South Africa. Where is your research taking place in South Africa? The next two questions are, who is your preferred funder and where is your funder located? Again, my advice here is to leave it blank, because if you select one specific funders, you will only see funding opportunities from that funders. And it's not the idea behind Open4Research. Open4Research is here to help you identify funders and funding opportunities you've never heard of. If you select a funder that you know or that you've heard of, you will not see other funders that you may apply to. Same, where is the funder located is where the funders is based. So for me, it doesn't matter where the funder is based, as long as you are eligible to apply to the opportunities. Next step is the search by keywords. I've run a video on how to run a search using keywords and the Boolean option that you can watch with a lot of details and information on how to run a search using the keywords. Thank you very much for watching this video and good luck on your search.
Okay, so we move over to how to run a Boolean search, finding funding.
Welcome on this video. My name is Mylène, and today I will show you how to run a search using the Boolean option on Open4Research, your platform for identification of international research funding opportunities. Once you've logged in on Open4Research, once you have entered all the different options available from status to nationality or activities, you have the option at the bottom of the page to look for something in particular using keywords that are related to your research project. My advice today is to always click on Boolean option here to have the Boolean clicked. Once you've clicked on Boolean, you will activate the search and the expression and or not. And you will have to use quotation mark between words. For instance, a simple search. You are looking for the word environment. Quotation mark, environment. You run the search. Now, you are looking for the words environment and climate. Space, you use the expression and quotation mark. Climate, you are looking for funding opportunities that contains both words. Another scenario is you are looking for environment or climate, which means that you will have funding opportunities with just the word environment and some other funding opportunities with the word climate. You can also look for an expression like climate change. You can add or quotation mark. Another scenario, I would like to find every fund that has the phrase climate change, but not environment included with them. In that case, you'll use climate change plus expression not environment. It will exclude all the funding opportunities that contains environment with climate change. Last scenario, I want to find every fund that has climate change included with them, but they also need to contain one of the following words: environment, green, and climate. To do so, what you need to type is the expression climate change and brackets environment or climate or green. As you can see, you can run a more complex search using a lot of different keywords. We only have few keywords here. My advice is for you to at least use a minimum of 5 to 6 keywords for your search. Thank you for watching the video.
The last video now is about, it's actually the gist of Open4Research and how it can save you time.
Hi everybody, welcome on this new video. My name is Mylène and today I will show you how to create an alert and how to run a report on Open4Research, your platform for the identification of international research funding opportunity. Once you have selected all your criteria, I've already recorded a video on how to run a search and how to register on Open4Research. You can watch it if you need more information. So once you have selected your criteria, you should have a list of all the funding opportunity that match your search. You'll see the name of the funds, the name of the funder, a short description, the value, the status. If it's open, it means that you can apply today. If it's closed, it means that it's currently closed, but will be open again. You have the deadline when it's specified, and it says non-specified when it's currently closed. So when you are satisfied with the results, you can create an alert. And this is what you should all do, because the alerts, it's proactive alerts that will be sent to your mailbox every Friday morning with all the funding opportunities that match your search. So you don't need to log in anymore. What you need to do is just to open this email every Friday morning for 5 to 10 minutes and to quickly look at all the funds that have been updated or added on Open4Research on your research area. To do so, you just need to click on Save Search on the right-hand side. Under the Save menu, you click on Save Search, you give a name of your choice, and you click on Email Notification, and then you will get an email of the new funds that will match your search. To run a report, it's quite easy too. Maybe when you have the list of funding opportunities, you only want to select few of those. You can click here to select the funds you are interested in, And you just have to click on Produce Report at the bottom of the page under the Report menu. Give a name of the report. You can either email the report or download the report. And it will automatically create a Word document with an extract on all the funds that you have selected. You can add comments, you can add information, delete information, you can highlight information that you want to focus on. And it's very easy. You can save it on your computer, you can send it to a colleague or to a partner you'd like to work with. Save search to create an alert, produce reports to extract information. Thank you very much for watching this video and good luck with your search.
Okay, so now we know the 3 steps: how to register, how to search for funding optimally, and thirdly, how to create an alert. So these are all tips that you can use, and if you want to refer back to that, or just pick up the phone and call us or send us an email and we will help you. So the next thing that I would like to highlight to you in terms of international research funding, specifically EU funding, is the new African Union EU Innovation Agenda 2. So this is the second round. For the next 2 years, 2023 to 2024, they have set aside 300 million euro for 27 calls in which African scientists may participate. So this is really a wonderful opportunity to look into. I'm just very quickly going to refer to this and not go into the detail, but if you are interested, I would like you to contact us, send me an email, and we can set up a meeting and we can talk about the respective calls. So just quickly, the areas of health. Specifically, public health is dealt with by the ECTP partnership. And then the other 3 focus areas is green transition, innovation and technology, and capacities for science. And as you can see to this, in the slide to the right, the green transition has 260 million euro earmarked specifically for those clusters. In addition to that, there's 9 million euro for innovation and technology and also funding for capacity for science. So just a quick overview, because I know this is not really the focus of this, but it is important. I just would like to flag it to you very quickly. So for capacity in science and innovation and technology, you'll see that we have specific calls, 6 specific calls for them. And important for you to note is the different action types. So this means the funding structure and how it is made up, and determines to what extent and how you will actually write your application. So acronyms refers to coordination and support actions. IA refers to innovation actions, and RIAS refers to research innovation calls. In terms of the green transition, this is the first page of 2. References here made to the climate, energy and mobility cluster number 5. And even more calls under green transition. This is page 2 of 2, specifically for cluster 6. So you'll see if you look at the detail, there's lots of information. We can assist you with the work programs, which are documents that provide you with very interesting information and succinct short paragraphs of what the call is all about. You can also go online and search for more information online, and we will assist you with that gladly. So just a quick one, if you perhaps have not received this email that I sent out yesterday, this was sent out on our listserv. So yet again, if you're not enrolled, please let me know so that we can add you to our list. So this is a very important session that the EU and the Department of Science and Technology will host. And this is on Monday, the 27th of February, between 10 and 12:30. And this is where they will actually explain the calls that I've just referred to and see to what extent you can and may apply, what the eligibility criteria are, the funding structure, everything about those particular calls. So I thought that would just be interesting just to note that and to highlight that and really to urge you to try and attend that if you can. That is the end of my presentation. If you need more information, please feel free to contact me or any of our colleagues. And Puseletsu is managing the chat. Puseletsu, is there anything that we need to attend to at this stage? You're muted.
Hi, everyone. So we just had a couple of issues with the video not playing on the other end for some people. So just to let everyone know, this session has been recorded and it will be made available at the end of the information session.
So no questions at this stage. Okay, good. Thank you very much, everybody, for attending, and we'll hope to meet with some of you soon, and feel free to contact us. Thank you very much.